Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Great to be back.
You missed us.
Yeah, I could feel that you guys you did miss us while we were gone, and we missed you so much. It's great to be back. We just came out of our conference meeting. I know our members come back energized from having spent the work period with constituents who themselves are very energized and recognize the stakes that we're facing here. And I would say that's a significant contrast to where the Democratic caucus is and the extent to which you have had, particularly the Democratic members in vulnerable seats, who have a huge disconnect between what their constituents want, why those voters sent them to Washington, and what's happening here with Democratic caucus. And where you've got members who went home, who are Democrats, who promised that they were going to bring jobs back, who promised they were going to work across the aisle, who promised that they were going to find common sense solutions to the problems their constituents are facing. And instead, what we've all seen is a terribly radical, dangerous agenda coming out of the Democrats, and one that we're going to see continue, certainly. We're already seeing that now, both in terms of the kinds of substance that they're focused on, their efforts to kill fossil fuels, their efforts to fundamentally violate the Second Amendment of American citizens, and their absolute determination to go down the path of impeachment. And on impeachment, what we're seeing, and they're speaking very publicly about this on the record to many of you, that their first effort at impeachment seems not to have worked, and so now they're looking for another path to impeachment. They have been determined to impeach this president at all costs since he was elected, regardless of the Constitution, and they are fundamentally failing to abide by and live up to their constitutional responsibilities, turning impeachment into an absolutely political endeavor. And in this regard, I just want to point out one thing, which is that we've seen the Republicans on the Judiciary Committee and the Oversight Committee as well ask to bring in Horowitz, who conducted he's not just the Inspector General at the Justice Department, he's also the head of the Inspector General Association, government-wide. He's the one who issued the report on James Comey, who said that Comey failed to live up to his responsibility and set a dangerous example. And the Democrats on the Judiciary Committee will not bring him in to testify. They refuse to do that, and we think that that just fundamentally shows you their lack of substantive concern for issues that really should matter when the director of the FBI conducts himself that way, because they're too focused on political attacks on the president. But we're going to continue to fight on behalf of the free enterprise system, on behalf of freedom, on behalf of our Constitution, and make sure that we're doing everything possible to stop the very dangerous agenda we're seeing come out of Speaker Pelosi and the Democrats.